Okay. So next is Penny. Penny has Umbreon, Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon, Leafeon, and Sylveon. So um, Tauros looks pretty good again. Kilowattrel looks pretty good again. The Jolteon's not even Volt Absorb. Oh, poor Jolteon. This could help against Flareon specifically, but is like kind of lowest right now because I don't really see an easy way to get it onto the team yet. Flamingo again as Kilowattrel backup seems pretty good, but is also kind of lower tier. I think in this fight, bringing Revavroom as a Sylveon counter makes sense. And honestly, even potentially as a Leafeon counter. And Skeleturge is another Sylveon check over Annihilate, maybe. Honestly, Tatsugiri kind of makes sense as a strong water type that's also not weak. It's also more like immediately strong than Splee in this fight, and I don't know if I have the turn to really... Like, realistically, I probably have a turn to give, but I think it's easier if I just have the immediate switch-in power here. And I mean, Sebespather again kind of just goes in, but Sebespather kind of always goes in. Mousehold could be good this fight also. Over... this. Okay. And I don't think I need Tauros to be scarfed to this fight. I want you to be wide lens. Honestly, I might give you leftovers, Skeleturge. Honestly, I could do the same eject pack cheese with Tauros that I just did with Annihilate. I don't really super need Tauros on the field past the Umbreon. Cat eject pack is so cool. I mean, honestly, 131 attack isn't terrible on Skeleturge. I don't think I've ever seen a physical Skeleturge, but like, it's not impossible to run. But like Overprotect or Encore? No.
This has been like the longest charter in the world. This is the 3rd episode and we're on the 1st charter still.
Oh boy. I love that Tatsugiri can learn Dragon Dance and then can't learn like any physical moves to make it remotely worthwhile for it to actually run Dragon Dance. Okay, let's at least get everyone up to 62, and then I think we'll be fine. And then I think what we can do is I'll battle Penny, and then that'll probably line up pretty nice to take a break, and then we'll level up for Nimona. And potentially get our last encounter of the run. And Mousehold's kind of just here because it wants to be here. I don't really have a super need for Mousehold in this fight, but why not, right? You never know when it might come in clutch. Alright, let's go take on Cassiopeia. Should be up here. Yeah. Oh, I should probably give you another leftovers. I think the other leftovers is in the box. Yeah. Who'd have thought? It's the girl with the cute Eevee backpack.
Oh.
Gonna be honest, I don't know if I'm actually ready for this, but we'll do what we can. I'd rather take a break after and unwind from the stress of the battle before another stressful battle. Yo, this song goes so hard. Okay, so there's a chance that it might just baby doll eyes me and make it so I don't even actually get a move off here. But I'm gonna click close combat anyway. Yeah, it didn't. Okay. I realized after I entered this fight that if it went for a baby doll eyes, that would automatically trigger my eject pack and priority make me switch out. But that would have been fine anyway, I think. Okay, so now I basically get my free choice of what I want Penny to send in next. If I go Kilowattrel, he or she probably goes either Vaporeon or Flareon. If I go Kevin, she almost certainly goes Vaporeon. If I go you, it's probably just Flareon. If I go you, it's almost certainly Flareon. And then if I go you, I'm really not sure. It might be Jolteon. So I think of all of those, the Kilowattrel into Volt Switch or just attack the thing in front of me makes most sense. I'm gonna keep my flying typing just for the Leafeon, and then once the Leafeon goes on, I might Terra this thing, depending on how the battle's going. I mean... I'm dragon, not water. If I was water, I would have just hard swept this Vaporeon, I think. The dragon still makes me weak to Aurora Beam. I'm gonna try to get a sub up. Okay, yeah, in case it went for Baby Doll Eyes for some reason. Or Quick Attack. Or Hydro Pump even. There were a couple of things it could have gone for there. I mean... I might just try to Nasty Plot here? Or do I just Dragon Pulse kill this? So the thing is I don't know if Aurora Beam instantly pops my sub because it's neutral, and honestly, Tatsugiri has some pretty good special bulk. So I'm gonna try to Nasty Plot here. I do outspeed, which means I can just at least go for a sub next turn, worst comes to worst. Alright, moment of truth. Does this break my sub? Let's go, it doesn't. Okay, so now we just kind of go in for a bit. If it did break my sub, that would have been kind of whatever. But +2 Dragon Pulse absolutely kills the Vaporeon from here. Again, Tatsugiri actually has some pretty good special bulk as well as special offense, so it's pretty frail physically. But I think this is going to be its best opportunity to shine here, because she won't be going into Sylveon until the last possible moment, basically. Now the Vaporeon's gone. Now the Vaporeon's gone. I think I just Terra and Dragon Pulse, because now I resist Thunder. I resist Thunder, I resist Fire, and I resist Grass. And when Sylveon comes in, I have a hard counter to that and Rev of Ruin. This still probably pops the sub in combination with the Aurora Beam. I should have probably subbed again. But honestly, I think that's okay. Because I think I outspeed Flareon at least. I don't know if I outspeed Leafeon, but I also resist it now instead of being neutral to it. So I think I just stay in and Dragon Pulse this as well. Tatsugiri. How's it going, Cam? Good to see you.
Hey, Cam.
Not gonna lie, when I caught this little Tatsugiri, I wasn't sure if it was ever actually gonna make it out of the box. And instead, it just fucking ran house on Penny. Okay, so by the rules of my Nuzlocke, I have to stay in here. I would actually probably be staying in here anyway, I think. Oh no, I would actually probably just switch straight into Rev Room, because that's a better play. But I have a very, very hard counter to... I actually have two counters to this, realistically. But I have one very, very hard counter to this in Rev Room, who quad resists the Moonblast. I think Shadow Ball was its best move to hit me with now. But the car's also making its debut. This post-game's just bringing out all the Pokemon that I thought were just going to be resigned to the box. Which is kind of cool, because I liked these Pokemon and I'm glad that they're actually getting a little bit of time to shine. Also, this Penny theme is hella good. Alright. Stab Terra Moonblast. Coming in. Quad resisted. Still did 37. Just to show you how strong Sylveon is. I think Iron Head and Poison Jab are the same base power. So I think it makes sense to get the flinch chance, potentially. Haha, like that. Nice. Alright. Penny's team would have been pretty hard had we not hard countered her team. But Car is good. Tatsugiri is good. Eject Pack is also good. Yep. Thanks. Alright, so before our battle against Nemona, we are going to take a quick break. I'm going to think about what I want to do for that battle, because Nemona's probably... Well, Nemona's the second battle we have, or second to last battle that we have. So I want to make sure that I'm thinking about it properly. And just so y'all know, Nemona has... Oh, she's actually level 66. Okay, that's good to know. Accelerock, or Lycanroc, Gudra, Dunsparce, Earthworm, Palmat, Meowscarada. By the way, Meowscarada still doesn't have a fucking dark move for some reason. I don't know why they went the entire game without giving Meowscarada a dark move. I liked the Team Star plot and also the music for it. I feel like this is probably the best done of the stories. And also, honestly, the car battles were pretty hard. You did that phone call right outside? I don't know if that was the smartest thing you've ever done, Penny. Feels like it's so hot in this apartment still.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I had it like open earlier, but then it was like really windy. So
Yeah.
leave it open.
She was shocked by that? Come on, Penny. You can do better than that, Penny. Okay, so Nimona leads with a Lichen Rock with a Cellar Rock, Drill Run, Stone Edge, and Stealth Rock. And I almost... I don't want her to just set up rocks, though, is the thing. I was gonna say I was gonna lead a flying type and just bait her into either a Cellar Rock or Stone Edge. And then pivot into Annihilate, get a free damage stack on Rage Fist, and just try to Rage Fist sweep. But I'll think about it over the break. I'm just waiting for this cutscene to get through. Good burp. You see a Kiss cheerleader? You did. She's also probably the hardest team star. Because she's the fighting car and the fighting trainer. And they put the fighting trainer like really late in this game, which honestly I really like because fighting types late game are really, really good. And it's kind of nice to see them get their time to shine. I've always been a fan of fighting type, so it's nice to see that a late game team with them was given justice. You don't have to go, but you can't stay here. Director Flipel 2023. Okay, let's go ahead and save. And I'm going to take a quick break. And then when we come back, we're going to try to take on Nimona and potentially get to Area 0. I don't think we're going to have time to do the full Turo stuff today, which honestly is probably for the best, so I can make sure that my team's like fully leveled up and stuff. But I think we can at least level up to Nimona. I think I have the rare candies for that and stuff. So sit tight. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy the clip show. Rev, hi. Sorry, we're going on clip show right when you got here, but we'll be back in about 10 minutes, and then when we come back, we'll be taking on Nimona.